Footsteps echo late at night. Memories whisper in the breeze, soft like autumn colored leaves. Fading memories hold me tight, like a song that plays in candlelight. Even as the time goes by, you're still here in my mind. Coffee cups and midnight talks, shadows dancing as we walk. Coffee cups and midnight talks, shadows dancing as we walk. The dark lights the way I know. The dark lights the way I know. The dark lights the way I know. The dark lights the way. Nostalgic, Lofi pardon, featuring sofa, optical draws bits, Staverifunger, ruin amandi, compliant ambit. The dark lights the red, I know. The dark lights the red. Dark lights the way I know. Dark lights the way I took a road trip to the west, and all the men I went to test thought I was paying for the best. I met this cutie at a bar. I thought it'd never go that far. He said I look like a rock star. Tried to get in the back of my car, trying to touch the rock star, trying to touch. Stop, drop, roll, that's not gonna work, baby. Hop, skip, fly, you're never gonna get in. Snap, clap, woo, you're just one of the friends. Another brother from another mother. I think it's best that we just be friends. I booked a flight out to New York. I thought I needed to explore, but he didn't deliver me decor. Tried to get into the front door. He didn't have the right decor. Sorry, baby. Start to get into the front door. He didn't have the right decor. Sorry, baby.
Well, the dance floor is crowded and the lights are low.
She ain't heard nothing yet till I lose control. She's been sleeping in the kitchen with her toes exposed. Don't know if she can hear me, but I'm taking notes. Electric moonlight and a bottle of rum. But if she drinks it all, she's gonna act like a punk. Electric moonlight got me feeling dumb. Well, I'm working it slow, but I'm working it up. Electric moonlight. She got love like a war that I can't control. I told her that I loved her, and she said I know. It's just another episode in a crazy show, and she knows it. Electric moonlight and a bottle of rum. But if she drinks it all, she's gonna act like a punk. Electric moonlight got me feeling dumb. Well, I'm working it slow, but I'm working it up. Electric moonlight. Electric moonlight, electric moonlight. You can tell me that I'm not the one, but baby, if I'm not, then why are you here? Yeah. Electric moonlight and a bottle of rum. But if she drinks it all, she's gonna act like a punk. Electric moonlight got me feeling dumb. Well, I'm working it slow, but I'm working it up. Ooh, electric moonlight and a bottle of rum. But if she drinks it all, she's gonna act like a punk. Electric moonlight got me feeling dumb. Well, I'm working it slow, but I'm working it up. Electric moonlight. I met a girl at the club, and we had some fun. I passed out at her place, woke up in the sun. Her friend took my money, bought a dog with the funds. This hangover is bad, but I can't stand this pub. Rang her up after some time, but I ain't changed a bit. She wasn't talking about that, asked if I'm getting ripped. This hangover is bad, but I can't stand this heat. It's 30 degrees Celsius, why are we talking about me? Oh, hungover in the sun, hungover in the sun. I'm in over my head. We had some fun, but now I'm over in the sun. I'm hanging on the edge, I'm hanging on. You and me with no clothes, sipping whiskey on ice. You put a stone in my drink, you say that all stones are mine. This hangover is bad, but I can't stand that remark. I hear something in your voice and it's breaking my heart. Are we hanging on for nothing? Are we hanging on the road? Is this a new way of loving? Will I still call you my home? This hangover is bad, and it's lasting for days. Don't Don't you try and mess with me, 'cause you're my saving grace. Oh, oh, all over in the sun. I'm in over my head. We had some fun, but now all over in the sun. I'm hanging on the edge, I'm hanging on.
Everybody says they wanna come back as a cat, get petted and fed and never chased by a dog. Everybody says they wanna come back as a cat, 'cause they're not scared of you and your camouflage. If you think that you've been bitten, run home to your daddy. If you're scared of the sound of a gun, run home to your daddy. If you think that you've been bitten, run home to your daddy. 'Cause you're a hunter, but you ain't got none. You couldn't catch the rabbit, not even with your automatic. You said you'd get it one day, I knew that there was no way. If you love me, you'll let me loose. If you love me, you'll let me roam. If you love me, you'll let me loose. If you love me, you'll let me go. If you think that I'ma listen, run home to your mommy. If you think that I'ma be your pet, run home to your mommy. If you think that I'ma listen, run home to your mommy. 'Cause I'm a woman, not a house cat. You couldn't catch the rabbit, not even with your automatic. You said you'd get it one day, I knew that there was no way. You couldn't catch the rabbit, not even with your automatic. You said you'd get it one day, I knew that there was no way. If you love me, you'll let me loose. If you love me, you'll let me roam. If you love me, you'll let me loose. If you love me, you'll let me go.
In a house, on a hill, on a night like this, with the heat and the whispers and the time that we missed, with the good and the bad and the good in between, and the old Cadillac and the girl of my dreams. We'll light a fire and sing a song and go all night and sing along. We'll dance in time with the beat of the band to the national anthem of forever. A clock on the wall and a fire in the stove, with the heat and the lights and and the stories of old, with the ghosts in the past and the ghosts in the room, and the girl in the window with the glow of the moon. We'll light a fire and sing a song and go all night and sing along. We'll dance in time with the beat of the band to the national anthem of forever. All we ever needed was the time to get together. Now we've got forever, forever. We'll light a fire and sing a song and go all night and sing along. We'll dance in time with the beat of the band to the national anthem of forever. We'll light a fire and sing a song and go all night and sing along. We'll dance in time with the beat of the band to the national anthem of forever. We'll light a fire and sing a song and go all night and sing along. We'll dance in time with the beat of the band to the national anthem of forever. The fog was thick, the ground was covered in grass. A brown frog said to the white pineapple, "What is love? Is love just a waste of time? Is love the chemical effect that fruits have on your eyes? There are lots of pretty fruits, but I'm not in love, in love, in love. But I'm not in love, in love, in love, in love. I'm not in love." He said, "I am a fruit, but I don't have any feelings. I don't care about the apple or the mango or the pear. And you are a frog. I never thought of this. But do frogs have the privilege of having feelings? Feelings. Do frogs have the privilege of having feelings? Feelings. Do frogs have the privilege of having feelings? Don't lie to me." The frog croaked and said, "Love is when your heartbeat shifts. It is when you can't get over it. Love is when your sweat stinks. It is when your blood won't stop flowing. A frog's blood never stops flowing." The frog looked at the pineapple. The juice was oozing out of it. And the pineapple said, "I am a fruit, but I don't have any feelings. I don't care about the apple or the mango or the pear. And you are a frog. I never thought of this. But do frogs have the privilege of having feelings? Feelings. Do frogs have the privilege of having feelings? Feelings. Do frogs have the privilege of having feelings? Feelings. Do frogs have the privilege of having feelings?
wake up in the morning on a new day. A little bit of cinnamon will go a long way. Cinnamon, cinnamon, so sweet and wonderful. Cinnamon, cinnamon, a little bit will change it all. She likes to dress up and go out to dinner. A little bit of cinnamon will make it all better. Cinnamon, cinnamon, so sweet and wonderful. Cinnamon, cinnamon, a little bit will change it all. Don't worry about nothing, we'll figure it out. A little bit of cinnamon, that's what I'm talking about. Cinnamon, cinnamon, so sweet and wonderful. Cinnamon, cinnamon, a little bit will change it all. Cinnamon, cinnamon, so sweet and wonderful. Cinnamon, cinnamon, a little bit will change it all. Cinnamon, cinnamon, so sweet and wonderful. Cinnamon, cinnamon, a little bit will change it all. Cinnamon, cinnamon, so sweet and wonderful. Cinnamon, cinnamon, a little bit will change it all. Cinnamon, cinnamon, so sweet and wonderful. Cinnamon, cinnamon, a little bit will change it all.
The guys at work sent me flowers, wishing me luck, as if I am going to war. I picture the showdown, I'll stare at you, stunned. Is this really real? I know that I can hit the high note, I just gotta find the beat. I just gotta breathe, it might get harder, but I won't choke, 'cause I am my own worst enemy. My imagination is wild. Are you like that too? You picture you walking down the aisle, me in white saying I do. The guys at work sent me flowers, wishing me luck, as if I am going to war. I know that I can hit the high note, I just gotta find the beat. I just gotta breathe, it might get harder, but I won't choke, 'cause I am my own worst enemy.
Give me a glass of water and some ice to go with it. No one here thinks like me, and I'm getting kinda bored of it. There's no point to this story, but I like telling it. A tall tale is a good tale if it makes you giggle a little bit. Maybe it's the people, maybe it's the city, maybe it's the way they don't say what they're thinking. So maybe I should stay away. I'm just thinking, it doesn't make sense to me how people act sometimes. Is it that hard to be kind of kind? I don't think so, but what do I know? I guess a lot of people don't have common sense, though. Maybe it's the people, maybe it's the city, maybe it's the way they don't say what they're thinking. So maybe I should stay away. I'm just thinking, you should see how they look at me when I speak my mind, like it's a bad thing. Like, ooh, slow down, whoa, slow down, whoa, slow down, whoa, slow down.
Let's go public about my love and make it all official. I wanna sing it from the rooftop. I wanna holler at your parents. Go public about my love. You got me standing on my tiptoes. Everything you've been told is a lie. When I take my eye off the pie, check it out, I made a whole pie. In my mind, I made 1,000,000 dimes, but ain't a cent dropped down to my house. 'Cause I've been working the floor of my mouth. I got a sheet of paper hanging in the foyer, but I was born not to be employed. I wanna sing it from the rooftop. I wanna holler at your parents. Go public about my love. You got me standing on my tiptoes. Goodness gracious, how'd you make me so anxious? You tingle my taste buds, but you only moved here recently. Oh my goodness gracious, how'd you make me so anxious? you only moved here recently. When you find yourself in Georgia, in the middle of July, there's two things you can count on. That's heat and homemade pie. And when the sweats are pouring and you wanna cool off your mind, you can buy a nice cold beer, but I got something better. Banana pudding in the summertime. And I'm eating it one bite at a time. Banana pudding in the summertime. It's something so simple that makes my taste buds say it's about time. Banana pudding in the summertime. And I'm eating it one bite at a time. Ain't it funny? I could write a million songs about some other loves, the city kind and the country kind, but not one can be a substitute for banana pudding in the summertime. Cause every time I taste it, I almost lose my mind. Banana pudding in the summertime, it just seems so simple. For banana pudding in the summertime, cause every time I taste it, I almost lose my mind. Banana pudding in the summertime, it just seems so simple.
Dwellers are dueling outside, and people don't seem to mind. Maybe this time tonight, some rabbit will see the light. Somebody's got to call the referee. Somebody's got to give the rabbit help. Somebody's got to have the decency, cause nobody should be a rabbit by himself. The ones who know better would try to warn them to stay inside. The humans have too much pride. The rabbit will die tonight. Somebody's got to call the referee. Somebody's
Waking up at 3, life is sweet. Fry the meat, don't boil the beans. Cooking up a tree. Is it easy? Cooking up a tree. Leaving the test to you. It was about making a move. I guess you had your time. It's no surprise. Now we do it all by noon. Every waffle is gone, but with juice. The plates, the blink of an eye. Before I turned round, couldn't find out. She couldn't find out what to say. She said, I don't like the bread. I'm sorry, I prefer the spread. I'm sorry, I prefer the spread. Perhaps this could go one day. She said, I don't like the bread. I'm sorry, I prefer the spread. I'm sorry, I prefer the spread. Can't take much more of this. Only a dream. Can't take much more of this. Monkey mark out in the sky above. Waking up in California, feel so in love. Got my heart beating right out my chest. Light up a sick 1 minute west. Brother, don't forget yourself. You've been sitting up on that shelf, waiting for the sun to burn down slow, but you know that it won't. Whoa, oh, oh. Sister, tell me where you go. Feel you in the morning when the skies are gold and all of the light coming, just to pick me up again and again and again. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Say love, say love, say love, say love. Oh, oh, oh. Say love, say love, say love, say love. Oh, oh, well, how could I not stay awake for this? So good I might start to shake a bit. I am not sleeping, no way, no
like a Mustang with its tires on fire. Get up and go, we're not slowing down. Racing in the sun is me right now. Brown cow. Dancing to the rain and it feels so good, like some good love from a woman who has been my girl for a few years now. A raisin in the sun is me right now. And if you can't feel my love, you're deaf, dumb, and blind. If you can't feel my love, you're out of your mind. And if you can't feel my love, you're just a sad clown. A raisin in the sun is me right now. And if you can't feel my love, you're deaf, dumb, and blind. And if you can't feel my love, you're out of your mind. And if you can't feel my love, you're just a sad clown. A raisin in the sun is me right now. I grew up on a riverbank in Arkansas. I never even thought of moving on. I was planning on staying in that small town. Then a city girl like you came along, and now I'm riding to the city every day, working hard and bringing home the pay. I got a good reason to come back, my little Arkansas. The cotton pickers and the farmers knew my name. They thought that I would always stay the same. But then I met a pretty girl who stole my heart, and I ain't gonna let her get away. And now I'm riding to the city every day, working hard and bringing home the pay. I got a good reason to come back, my little Arkansas. Well, I'm a cowboy for love, ain't that enough? I know it's tough, but darling, ain't that enough? I'm a cowboy for love, ain't that enough? I know it's tough, but darling, ain't that enough? I'll be there soon, 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 I'll be there soon. I'm a cowboy for love, ain't that enough? I know it's tough, but darling, ain't that enough?
is if she could get prettier. Some nights I like to sing to myself, I am the prettiest girl in the world. And though I know it's not true, I know that nobody else will. All their words, they only hurt, they never help. And if you try to tell me otherwise, I'll say, who's asking you? And you have no idea what I've been through. What are we gonna do with these girls? Telling the cashier about their boyfriends. He asks if they want the receipt and they say, no, you can keep it. And they say, keep it. Some nights I lie to myself, I'll make the money back from the dress and shoes. Who else? And though I know it's not true, I know that nobody else will. All their words, they only hurt, they never help. And if you try to tell me otherwise, I'll say, who's asking you? And you have no idea what I've been through. You can cheat that. There was a ferret at my door. Someone found him on the floor. They brought him to me. Said, are you his mommy? But that's not my ferret. My ferret's a bitch. That one's quiet and sweet. Mine's a moody witch. No, that's not my ferret. My ferret's a twat. He would never let anyone carry him like that. If it was my ferret, I would know. I would smell that ferret if it was so. He gets into fights, he smells like a leech. Don't know where he is, don't wanna hear his screech. But that's not my ferret. My ferret's a bitch. That one's quiet and sweet. Mine's a moody witch. No, that's not my ferret. My ferret's a twat. He would never let anyone carry him like that. When I see him, he's a ball of anger. He would never look so relaxed. Why do you think that I've let him go? Because he likes to bite like a banger. So if I get him back, I don't know, then it'll be me on the floor. The last thing I hear, it will be in my ear. That ferret's screechy, screechy roar. You know for sure. No, that's not my ferret. That one's quiet and sweet. Oh, that's not my ferret. You would have holes in your feet. that's not my ferret. My ferret's a bitch. That one's quiet and sweet. Mine's a moody witch. No, that's not my ferret. My ferret's a twat. He would never let anyone carry him like that. The girls at school used to be so rude, 'cause they all hated the smell of Elmer's glue. So when they kicked me out, I didn't pout or make a sound. I just got out of my chair, I bent down. I was sniffing on that glue. It smelled so good. I was sniffing on that glue. And I love the smell of Elmer's, and you do too. I can tell it from your shoes. And we're sniffing on that glue. Yeah, I'm sniffing on that glue. We fell in love, and you're perfect like a dove. And you give the best hugs. You're like a drug. And I know we'll meet again when the earth starts to spin and spin. And I know it seems like hell without a friend, but we're sniffing on that glue. It smells so good. And we're sniffing on that glue. And you love the smell of Elmer's, and I do too. I can tell it from your shoes. And we're sniffing on that glue. Yeah, we're sniffing on that glue. We fell in love, and you're perfect like a dove. And you give the best hugs. You're like a drug. And I know we'll meet again when the earth starts to spin and spin. And I know it seems like hell without a friend, but we're sniffing on that glue. It smells so good. And we're sniffing on that glue. And you love the smell of Elmer's, and I do too. I can tell it from your shoes. And we're sniffing on that glue. Yeah, we're sniffing on that glue. Yeah. Bring out the hats, 'cause I got news for you. I got news for you. Keep guessing what I've done. While you're guessing, I'll be gone. I will disappear like the evening sun disappears like the evening sun. Where will I go? Just sit tight. I just can't say where tonight. It could be Miami, New York, or LA, somewhere far away. Bring out the hats, 'cause I got news for you. I got news This is a cry for help. In the sky, so bright, I see a new moon tonight. My heart is cold, but it won't let go. He wore some white loafers but had the face of huckleberry from the sledge-shepherd in mouths you couldn't help but love him, yeah. He saw his plays on the flan like an animal, used my body like that holy grail. And where yellow time, it seemed the sun went away from, leaves me with a glaive, and though I that I can never again make another hell be clay down comes for you, every shade of grin. I don't need always leave with every part of you. He was my only, he sipping boy, he sitting us, he sipping more. He was my only, he sipping boy, he said us, he sipping my heart. He said us, he sipping my heart. He said us, he sipping my. And you said goodbye, I feel hurt for it, and so I gotta haul the train to home again. But that in, when I get back to wherever you are, it'll get just like this. I'm not gonna help how. He was my only, he sipping boy, he said us, he sipping my. He was my only, he sipping boy, he said us, he sipping my heart. He said us, he sipping my heart. He said us, he sipping my tongue. He said us, he sipping my. He was on my, you know, on his sips and 5 You said she sipping my. He said she sipping my. He was my only, he sipping boy. He said us, he sipping my. He was my only, he sipping boy. He said us, he sipping my. He said us, he sipping my cup. He said us, he sipping my tongue. He said us, he sipping my. He wore some white loafers but had the face of Huckleberry Finn, with such a pretty mouth you couldn't help but let him in. He threw his clothes on the floor like an animal, used my body like the Holy Grail. And when he left town, it seemed the sun went with him, leaves me with a craving, but one that I could never again begin. Look at how the pre-dawn comes for you, every shade of blue, do men always leave with every part of you? He was my Mississippi boy. He said, miss you, sipping wine. He was my Mississippi boy. He said, miss you, sipping my cup. He said, miss you, sipping my cup. He said, miss you, sipping mine. And as you said goodbye, you took off your hat for a bit. Said, I gotta hop a train for home, I gotta get. But darling, when I get back to wherever you are, it'll be just like this. I reckon it will. He was my Mississippi boy. He said, miss you, sipping wine. He was my Mississippi boy. He said, miss you, sipping my cup. He said, miss you, sipping my cup. He said, miss you, sipping mine. I said, I've had men like you before, and they call themselves my friend. Tried to take my soul from me and put themselves within. In the river, I washed away every piece of him. When he left town, I was baptized by the water and the wind. Three blind mice and their blind mice blues came a long way from a bad excuse. They said they wanted music, but they wanted reviews. Spent a long night in a 4-star room. 5-cent lemon on a 20-cent cruise. Spots on a turtle, doves on the roof. Slick with the hustle, quick with the rules. Spent a long time looking for a short fuse. And I'm down to a juice box, down to a waterbed. Chose the blocks from 1,000 choices, ears to 1,000 voices. My baby and me, my baby and you. I wouldn't trade my honey if you poured me in a zoo. You said you wanted answers, but you wanna ask me too. Saw you petting alligators and chewing on the blues. Saw you at the fair on a Ferris wheel chair. Your white horse was in the 3rd tier, I do declare. Eating without sharing, not saying a word. You ate a 5
you're down to a juice box, and you're down to a waterbed. You chose the blocks from 1,000 choices. Here's to 1,000 voices.
Si la vida fuera un blues, lo cantaría a todo pulmón. Por amores muertos que me dejaron frío el corazón. Yo daría todo el mundo por perder el miedo a la muerte, porque soy joven y siento que todavía estoy verde. Si hay alguien ahí fuera con miedo a perder, que guarde mis secretos, porque yo soy lo peor para él. Tal vez todo el mundo lo vea y tú seas ciego. Es solo una teoría que está puesta en mi cuaderno. Si hay alguien ahí fuera con miedo a perder, que guarde mis secretos, porque yo soy lo peor para él. Tal vez todo el mundo lo vea y tú seas ciego. Es solo una teoría que está puesta en mi cuaderno. Tal vez todo el mundo lo vea y tú seas ciego. Es solo una teoría que está puesta en mi cuaderno. I know everything is gonna be alright, and I know, 'cause I've seen it in a songbird's eyes. I've been beaten down and dragged through hell, but that don't mean I won't be back again. The sun shines through my window pane, and I rise with the light that it has made. Sing like a baby, like a child, call to the angels, sing for miles. every time I close my eyes. I think about a vegetable, I don't know why. I want a cabbage in my life, it's on my mind. It's got me losing sleep at night, just thinking about its little ears. It looks so green and so happy, just wanna hold it close to me. It's all I need, it'll solve all of my problems. All I think about is cabbage, I just wanna have it, put it in a salad. All I think about is cabbage, I just wanna have it, put it in a salad. If I could live in Cabbage Town, I'd go to the farmer's market and look around. Maybe there's a cabbage stand where I could meet the perfect cabbage for me. It would be so sweet, I could cook it up in a pot or eat it raw. I just love it all. All I think about is cabbage, I just wanna have it, put it in a salad. All I think about is cabbage, I just wanna have it, put it in a salad.
Dans une cabane, au fond des bois, on est deux singes fous et on rêve à demain. Tu me dis que tout ce qui brille n'est pas de l'or, mais pour nous deux c'est de l'argent. Allongé par terre à regarder le ciel, y a une ombre qui s'approche au loin. On entend déjà le cri des cigales. L'été est encore là. Y a quelqu'un qui nous attend et qui nous regarde là-bas. Il est temps de franchir le pas. Il est temps d'ouvrir la porte du futur. Y a quelqu'un qui nous attend et qui nous regarde là-bas. Il est temps de franchir le pas. Il est temps d'ouvrir la porte du futur. La porte du futur. La porte du futur. La porte du futur. Got a lot on my mind right now. I'm just so overwhelmed with emotion. I just can't help myself sometimes. But I love my women. Can't Can't keep up with my thoughts sometimes. In the bedroom, tear my heart on the table kind. I just can't help myself sometimes, but I love my women. Some folks say that I drink too much. Some folks say that I play too much, but it keeps me young. My pleasure's unrestrained. C'est la vie. Don't feel ashamed. Got a hold on the game right now. I'm just so overwhelmed with emotion. I just can't help myself sometimes, but I love my women. Can't keep up in my head sometimes. In the bedroom, tear my heart on the table kind. I just can't help myself sometimes, but I love my women. Some folks say that I drink till I can't even talk. Some folks say that I play till I barely can walk. But it keeps me